Welcome to the Numerology and the Astrology for February 15th, 2021. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 13. If you add the 1 and the 3 together, you get the number 4. The number 4 is the number of neutral mind. It's a very high functioning number. So in yogic numerology, they say if you're a baby soul and you don't have a lot of lifetimes worth of experience, you tend to be negative. As you evolve and you get more lifetimes worth of experience, you tend to be positive. And as you evolve even further, you eventually become neutral. So we're striving for this high vibration of objectivity, discernment, and neutrality as we move through this day. The number 4 reminds us that the goal is to seek balance and to figure out how to roll with what's presenting in our lives. Harmony is a word that personifies a potential that humanity has yet to fully embrace from a world perspective. Humanity is trying to understand how to connect with nature to allow for all life to exist. But how can we do that if we cannot find that harmony within our core and allow that to guide us in our interactions with others? I hope for peace in a world that seems determined not to define boundaries that help our planet and our life, that forces us to go within and to claim our birthright regardless of what the external happens to be doing. Hi, baby. Yes, I know. You're such a sweetheart. I know. You're such a sweetheart. We're going to make you go up to your little post. Yes? Okay. And now you got to see Kali. The astrology for today. The moon is in active and driven Aries. This moon moves in concert with all the other planets that happen to be in Aquarius. That combines the innovative and progressive energy of Aquarius with the gumption and drive of Aries. Regardless of what we want, the only door is to make a fresh start and move forward. Let the past go. Let those in the past continue to cling to a reality that is useless also go. There is too much at stake now. It is time to move us out of the bedlam of broken morality into a better world. The power brokers of chaos want us to linger in the quagmire of fear. From that place, we are trapped in the mud of confusion and stagnation, unable to help others and unable to help ourselves. While we cannot turn a blind eye to the truth, and we can never forget, we must also move forward. The past cannot be fixed. It must be remembered. While some things can be forgiven, history and the truth must never be forgotten. And my quote for today. The past cannot be fixed. It must be remembered. While some things can be forgiven, history and truth must never be forgotten. And my blog for today. I was inspired because we have this rainstorm that's coming in, which is awesome. And I've got the birds, in total chaos because they're trying to get as much food because of the cold and the wet because they burn up more energy. And so the birds are just like really active at the moment. And the other day I had my sparrowhawk came back and tried to catch one of the sparrows and then got confused by the fences and started running into the fences and finally figured it out. I think that, this poor sparrowhawk is still trying to get the lay of the land because my house looks like this incredible feast and he's just trying to figure out how to maximize on that feast. Still working on that. And I also have this squirrel that has decided that black oil sunflower seeds are probably the best in the whole entire world. So there you go. So I got inspired today to do a poem that's just based on the weather and everything that's going on. In the quiet of a rainstorm, as the gray clouds continue to roll in, I see a world fresh and clean, a world that has always been. Tomorrow will come and problems will arise. Life is a struggle, even without stormy skies. We seek to know what is beyond our mind. We feel into the wall that karma entwined, and know that the challenge is personal and profound, one that is destined to confuse and confound. But in the rain, the waters call, for those that seek things that enthrall. Life is too short when fear rules the soul. That is why the mind cannot have all the control. Thanks, everyone.